A is for acceptance. Acceptance has to do with positive welcome and the feeling of belongingness, favor, and endorsement. In simple words, acceptance means allowing any wanted or unwanted private experiences, feelings, thoughts, and urges to come and go without having to struggle with them. Acceptance doesn't mean that you are giving up or not trying anymore. Rather, acceptance means that you are looking at yourself and your situation more realistically. Also, isn't it easier working towards the change when you're not wasting your energy criticizing yourself for your perceived flaws? B is for belief. Belief in yourself is more on the basis of building a bond or developing a trust between you and your mindset. It means to show trust in yourself regardless of what everyone else says. The thing is, throughout our life, we have always been conditioned to doubt ourselves. We must refrain ourselves to get rid of our fears and self-doubt in order to make ourselves more better. Rather, trust the fact that everything you have in your life is a result of your belief in yourself and the belief that it's possible. C is for calm and composed. Problems are a part and parcel of every individual's life. Of course, it may vary from person to person. But the important part is how you understand the things, the people, and the situations, even in the adverse circumstances. If you're able to understand it, then you can easily manage to stay calm and composed. To stay calm and composed, you need to accept the situation and make a conscious effort towards shaking the stress off. No doubt have any control over the unexpected turn of the situations, but how you manage to handle it is in your hands. Person who succeeds in maintaining their composure and stays calm throughout and also controls the situation effectively leads a happy and healthy lifestyle. D is for distinguished. Being distinguished or different doesn't make you unacceptable. It helps you achieve a new varied identity for yourself. Being distinguished is nothing to be ashamed of. Rather, one should feel proud in the fact that you're different from the large crowd. Being distinguished is just like being the moon. Though it is surrounded by thousands of stars around it, but isn't it always the moon's serenity that catches our eye? E is for enthusiasm. A simple meaning of the word enthusiasm is to have keen interest. It means you demonstrate an eagerness and the feeling of joy that fills you up with energy. Enthusiasm is a very powerful motivator when it's sincere. It's a spirit that inspires you to move positively in the direction of your choosing. Consider the benefits of being enthusiastic. More confident, more productive, others will always see you in a positive light. Lastly, you'll always experience the peace of mind at the end of the day. So why be sad and demotivated when you can always be enthusiastic? Through our great good fortune in our youth, our hearts were touched with fire. It was given to us to learn that life is a profound and a passionate thing. Most of us nowadays relate fortune with money. Of course, being fortunate with money isn't a bad thing, it's a great thing. But being fortunate in those good characteristics that don't cost you money is what makes life a profound and a passionate one. G. G is for genuine. Genuine means actual, real, honest, and sincere. These people are pretty much same on the outside as they are on the inside. Genuine people know who they are and are comfortable enough to be in their own skin. They are firmly grounded and are truly present in each and every moment because they are never worrying about someone else's agenda or busy figuring out their own. And most importantly, genuine people are never driven by their ego. H is for happiness. Happiness is magic, such magic that will make all your sorrows, disappointments, frustrations, anger melt into the thin air. Happiness is like finding a treasure because once you find it, you will gain the power to overcome any tough situations in your life and lead your life your own way. I'm not saying you can find happiness whenever you want, but you can definitely chase it, right? Independence is the greatest gift that a person can give to himself. It makes him achieve higher goals and reach greater heights. Independence can also help you increase your self-esteem and self-value. It also gives you a sense of accomplishment and can also change your perspective of how you rate yourself and others' perspective of how they view you. J is for jovial. Being jovial or jolly is not just about cracking jokes or behaving like a clown all the time. A jovial person is someone who is genuinely happy at heart. These people tend to have a happier environment around themselves, which again helps them in maintaining a happier and healthy mindset. Also, these are one of the most influential and positive people you'll ever meet. It's also said that a person who is jolly tends to live more longer and healthier than a person who is lonely. K is for kindness. Each and every act of kindness is changing the way we look at ourselves and others, and vice versa. Kindness not only affects others, but it also makes you feel more compassionate, confident, in control, useful. And it also makes you more appreciative and optimistic towards yourselves. As it's already stated that practicing kindness can change the world, so why not be the first person and take a step towards it? L is for lively. Lively means active, spirited, and energetic. Lively is an adjective derived from the noun life, which means full of life. A lively person is always exciting and entertaining. Being lively is just like being happy and confident, but it to express those emotions out. Being lively can really attract people around you and also make you more healthier, happier, and positive. So why be sluggish and dull when you can always be lively? M is for miraculous. There are only two ways to live the life. One is believing as though nothing in this world is a miracle, and the other is believing that everything is. Start to examine our thoughts and believe in it, and be open to all the miracles that can any day and every day occur in our lives. Let us be open to the profound effect of our beliefs on our mind, bodies, soul, and even the universe. I wish for everyone to embrace all these wonderful miracles that a phenomenal life has to offer to us. N is for nurturing. Nurturing basically means being fully present in your interactions, validating their feelings, providing physical affection and comfort when sought. Nurturing means laughing to the fullest and providing safe mental health. It also consolidates with physical and social challenges that promote healthy growth and lifestyle. 8 ways to nurture your most important relationships are: make a dedicated time for those who matter. Attack the problem, never the person. Be the most positive person you ever know. Never ever jump to conclusions. Never underpromise nor overdeliver. Communicate honestly and genuinely. Always be passionately appreciative. O is to be okay. There are billions of ways to be, and each one of us have our own little unique way. We don't have to be acceptable by anyone else but ourselves. We are one, but we are whole. We are capable of living our life peacefully and happily, even if we don't come under someone else's standards. And that's okay. It is okay. It is okay to just pass and not be a rancor. It's okay to be average. Life is not a race, and you don't have to constantly go on chasing around it. You are allowed to take. You are allowed to take breaks. You are allowed to choose whatever path you want to run, walk, or stop at. It is completely up to you, and it's okay. It is your life, and you are in charge of it. P is for positivity. A positive attitude leads you to happiness and success, and it has the capacity to change your entire life. If you look at the bright side of your life, your whole life becomes filled with light. This light not only affects you or how you look at the world, but it also affects the environment and the people around you. If this attitude is strong enough, it becomes contagious. It's as if you are radiating light around you. Positivity or a positive attitude helps you cope more easily with the affairs of your daily life. It brings optimism into your life and makes it easier to erase all the negative thoughts in your mind. If you adopt positivity as your lifestyle, it will bring constructive changes into your life and make it more happier, brighter, and more successful. Q is for quietness. Quietness plays a great role in our life. It is very useful because silence or quietness has a certain energy to it, like no other energy source. It has the power to get people to think and act upon it. It can also help the mind to slow down, and sometimes it also helps in relieving your frustration. Quietness brings clarity to your thoughts and gives more strength to your mind and body. Also, if when you're quiet and in peace mode, it also makes your thoughts and actions shine more brighter and glitter always. R is for respect. Respect means that you accept somebody for who they are, even if they are different from you or you don't agree with them. Respect in relationships builds the feelings of trust, safety, and well being. Being respectful towards others is just one side of the puzzle. It is also important to have respect for yourself. Always remember that you are valued and you matter always. What you think and you feel is equally as important of what others feel and what others think about you. Respect is one such thing that doesn't come naturally. It is something you learn. S is for spirituality. Spiritualism is not just a search for something sacred or religious. Rather, spiritual people are moreover related with being gracious, optimistic, compassionate, and self actualized. Spirituality is linked to many other aspects of human functioning. These people have positive relationships, high self esteem, are optimistic, and always have a purpose in their life. Spiritual people strive towards better life personal growth personal growth and fulfillment as their center goal. Spirituality can also be considered to be a path towards self actualization because it requires people to focus on their internal values and work on it in order to become a better person. T is for thriving. We weren't put upon this planet to just survive. Rather, we were meant to continuously thrive. One of the biggest regrets that people have in their life is that they are simply just surviving, not truly living. I think that this time of reflection and taking the time to truly experience is important for us in order to get to know ourselves. It is important for people to allow themselves to grow. Growth is thriving. Thriving also allows us to develop and change as people, which is important as we go through different stages of our lives. If we take time to slow down just for a moment and allow a moment of self development as we go through life, we truly begin to live for ourselves. U is for unwavering mindset. An unwavering mindset is defined as a mindset or a thought process that is unshakable and certain on what it wants to accomplish. This type of mindset will hold firm to any adversity or challenges that you face in your life. Having an unwavering mindset will help you reach your most desired goal. You will gear your whole being into doing what must be done each day. Try becoming unwavering in all you do, and you yourself will watch your world change for the betterment of your life. V is for victory. Though victory might not be everything, but it still feels pretty darn good, right? A victory gives an easy self confidence boost, which is important for many youngsters out there. Furthermore, it's a validation. It validates that all your efforts have been played the right way and the practice has been paid off. Moreover, victory motivates one to continuously thrive and win more. But victory isn't just related to carrying those fancy trophies or medals. Victory can also be accounted on the basis of how many times did you feel happy today, or how many times did you smile today, or how much today satisfied you. As it is already stated, make every day its own victory, reap a victorious life. Your life is made up of your day, and every day is a brick in the foundation behind your victory. W is for worthiness. It is defined as the level of importance you place upon yourself. It is an emotional outlook that determines how you look and feel about yourselves in comparison to others. Self-worth or worthiness is a fundamental part of our being, and it controls the way we see ourselves. Everything we think about it, all the emotions we feel, even the way we act, is a product of what value we place on ourselves by ourselves. Self worth or worthiness is an entirely sensitive topic, but an extremely important factor in recognizing your own true self. X is for being Zenile. Zenile on its own relates to the hospitality shared between a host and a guest. Having a Zenile relationship with others means showing warmth, receptive, and friendliness. In simple words, it means being hospitable or showing some sort of gesture that makes others feel comfortable and relaxed in your company. A Zenile relationship is important for meaningful living and also focusing on the fact that the others should be treated the same way we would want ourselves to be treated. We do not necessarily need to have guests over to show a zenility. A zenile relationship could also be shown to the people outside their homes too. At the end, it's basically your gesture that counts. Y is for youthful. We never grow up. We only learn how to act in public. Youthful living is an essential component of effective living. Some people don't live the way they do because they are young. They are young and youthful because of the life they live. Energy and idealism propels them to take risks, to look beyond obstacles, and to develop innovative solutions. Youthfulness is hence a very important factor because it makes you thrive into collaborative learning environment that emphasizes on your knowledge, skills, and resources needed to maximize your contributions. In short, a youthful life is a healthy and an active life. Z is for being zealous. Zealous, it's a word often used by Lord Jesus Christ. To us, zealous just seems an unheard term or a term casually read in the Bible. But in today's time, zealous refers to a person who is enthusiastic or passionate about what he wants to do. This word is used to describe the keenness towards an activity or an eagerness in your behavior, your zest for your life, or extreme commitment for your work. Maybe passion for your hobby or fondness towards a person. In short, it's a compilation of enthusiasm, fervor, or eagerness in an extreme level. Zealous is a word used for a very high intensity of these emotions. Yes, it is important being zealous, but being overzealous is a big no.